All right. Welcome all. We're going to be doing more Unmetal today. Hopefully we are going to finish this up. I do hope, actually. Not much left of it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, right. Scandinavian guards, forgot. Oh yeah. Gotta go down to the basement. Okay. This wasn't important before, but now, now weird Obi-Wan guy.
I wish to enter the labyrinth.
Then say friend in Elvish, and the door will open.
Friend? In Elvish? Shit. Turns out the mental patient was a fucking Lord of the Rings geek.
Oh, I thought he was
What
playing
person
up
in
like
their
old
right mind knows how
Obi-Wan,
to say
like
friend in
Alec Guinness
Elvish?
Obi-Wan.
Well,
My bad.
I don't know. Can you give me a hint?
I'm afraid I can't grant any assistance.
Let me, want to fix this. Why don't I know how to spell weird? I always... There we go. There we go. Better. All better.
To this enigma.
What if I grant you a punch in the face?
Fruit. Big, sweet. You eat it in the summer?
Watermelon?
It lacks water.
Melon? What the fuck? No, that can't be right. Okay. Cool. I know what that means, but still just...
I couldn't see shit. If that labyrinth was full of traps, I was going to need something to see in there.
About my sunglasses.
Pineapple, cherries, orange, melon.
What if I wear my
I
sunglasses
couldn't
at
see
night?
shit. If that labyrinth was full of traps, I was going to need something to see in there.
Shit, okay. Are you telling me I honestly don't have... Because I've explored all over, man. Oh wait, no I haven't. Right. I just remembered I actually absolutely have not.
Hey, Mike, there's a missing box here. Mike? Hey, dude, say something. Fuck, I have a bad feeling.
Okay. Level 4 key card. Okay, I definitely haven't been in this room before. Ah, night goggles. Cool. 100% what I needed right away. That's... I appreciate that I...
Escaping prisoner. Base, escape.
I got regening health, so that'd be okay. Luckily, I took him out before he actually got to call anybody. Remind me when I take a piss. Okay, the night vision goggles are legitimately just a passive item. I actually appreciate that. This means that I don't have to write down that series of directions.
Pineapple, cherries, orange,
Jesus, how could you
melon.
not remember?
I reached the first intersection.
And immediately
It had
triggered a
3
trap.
exits, north, east, and west. I checked the map.
That'd be east. Wait, are we playing like a text adventure almost? Need to go
The first
east.
letter was E, so I took the path to the east.
Bullets. Am I gonna need my gun in here?
I reached the second intersection. It also had 3 exits, north, east, and west. I checked the map a second time.
Okay.
The second letter was also an E, so I took the east path. I would make an effort to check the map at every intersection as I proceeded.
The game's basically telling me, oh fuck! God damn it! Otherwise, shit like that happens, apparently. Okay, now we go west. Ha! Oh. Oh. You can shoot the spirits in the labyrinth, but apparently they take more than 1 bullet. Gotcha. Do they take 2 bullets? Take many more bullets, okay. West again. Howdy! Hey man, what's up? Hope you're having a good day. Not giving me enough bullets, no. Trying to 100% Dragon Warrior 1. Yeah, I've beaten Dragon Warrior 1 a few times. It's a really short game if you know where everything is. Box over there. But I'd have to waste ammo to get at it. I think I'm only on the second north. Gotta grind to level 30 now and have all the good gear. You don't have to be much higher than level 20 to beat that game. At least that's what I remember from the last time I played the Switch version of it. Oh, one of the achievements is to get to level 30. Well, good luck with that. That's definitely gonna be a grind fest. Shit, I think I'm on the 3rd north? It's the max level. Oh, okay, right. You just, use a fast forward feature to do it. Which version of it are you playing? Are you playing, oh, the OG NES one? Oh, God. That's the version that has the, I want to call it, a glitch, I think, where the optional dragon boss that you can, kill to rescue the princess shows up in a dungeon, as a regular enemy, and it's like a dungeon you have to go through to even get to the castle where you fight the dragon. West. You walk over a certain tile. Yeah, I beat the Switch version of it, and I beat it a long time ago when I had Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 for the Game Boy Color. And there's to the left, the dragon is to the right. Where she had to fight it early. Okay. I'm dead. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I just remember I've tried to play that one for the OG NES version of that a couple of times, and always ran into that problem. Okay, so now I've got to take north 4 times. Also, I can kill ghosts with bullets. One. This would be 2. Wait. Yeah, okay, that'd be 2. So this would be 3. And this one right here would be 4. Been a few glitches. Infinite money glitch. Doesn't despawn after opening. Axe Knight that you can fight over and over for EXP. Well, that's cool. Yeah, with old games like that, sometimes you had to take advantage of that sort of stuff. Like in old FF1, there was a, east and then south. There was the power leveling peninsula that you kind of had to exploit if you wanted to have a good time playing that game. How's work been going? They've been scheduling me like 3 morning shifts and 2 closings every week. So it's kind of been like early mornings and then late nights. East south south. East south. I'm kind of past that at this point. Sure. It's fine. The morning shifts are a refreshing change of pace, honestly. I actually kind of appreciate it a little bit. South south. Okay. So we go south here. One thing I have been doing recently is I've been playing through a whole series of visual novel games that are really dumb, but also just really funny. They're really good, but they're also the plot in it is really, really dumb. It's called the Zero Escape series. Gotta go north 4 times. It starts with a game called 9 Hours, 9 Doors, 9 Persons. It's called the Zero Escape trilogy. Yeah, it's on like it was a series that literally started on the DS and like the 3DS, and all 3 games in the series have been like re-released on the PS4 and Steam and stuff like that. And the games are 999, and then Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward, and then Zero Time Dilemma is the last one. And I got them all for my PS4 now, and I had just been binging through all of them the last week or so. The character writing in it is pretty good. Never played them before until recently. I had a friend who had Gargoyle's Quest for the NES when I was a kid, and I remember that being pretty good. And then years later I played Demon Crest. I think I actually have a cartridge of Gargoyle's Quest for the Game Boy, like an actual physical cartridge of it. What do we do now? East and then north. But yeah, like the big draw of those Zero Escape games though is just it's kind of like, it's a little bit like Anime Saw, where you keep getting locked into rooms, like escape rooms. You got the shitty ending in Demon's Crest, so you gotta go back and replay it. That sucks. I think me and Richie played through that around the same time, and I was able to find like secret paths that he couldn't. Like one of them grants you a power to basically stay in the air infinitely, but you can't go any higher than where you started the flight in your jump. Yeah, I was just better at finding secrets than he was. So I think I actually got one of the better endings because of it. East, north, north. You rushed through, which was your problem? Okay, I think I'm almost out of this fucking spooky dungeon. Sorry, what? Oh, I get it.
There was something odd about that wall. I found a suspicious brick that smelled like turkey.
What?
I pushed it, and...
Wall turkey? What the fuck? This wall smells of turkey. Alright. Final chapter. Escape complete.
I entered the secret door and left those dungeons behind. Ahead of me was a less dank portion of the basement. According to Mike, there had to be an elevator somewhere that went to General X's office, which should ultimately hold the original helicopter key. On the other hand, Robert told me that he heard of a special room with an X on its door, which could alternatively hold a copy of that key. Either option was fine as long as I could get a hold of a damn working key. And thus, my search of the basement began.
Expecting a Castlevania Easter egg, right? I just want to say, I was playing through the last of those Zero Escape games last night, and I finished it, but one of the things that made me so happy about that game was there's a character in that game who's voiced by DC Douglas, the voice of Wesker, and he honestly looks and sounds like an older version of Wesker, pretty much. C1. I kept expecting him to be like, yeah, Sigma, my plan for complete global saturation. Yeah. Like, if you ever decide to, like, check those games out, what I would say is that, the characters are written pretty well. A protective coat. That just leaves the head. Dude, me and Robbie heard that phrase so many fucking times when he was playing through the light gun fucking Resident Evil game. The Umbrella Chronicles. But, yeah, the characters are written real well. You get a good sense for them. Yeah. But, the story in all three games,
A door
they
marked
start
with
out
X,
decent,
just
and then
like
they
Robert
just get
told me.
so
There it
dumb by the
was,
end.
The secret room where they kept the helicopter key.
Why would they keep a key in such a creepy place instead of an office?
A
The more I
shortcut.
thought about it, the more things felt out of place. I had a strange feeling, like a gut feeling that something was just wrong.
Maybe I shouldn't do this one then? Hey, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it anyways.
Mr. Fox,
Oh.
you have finally arrived.
General X?
The same. Are you searching for a key, Mr. Fox?
Oh, yeah, I
Perhaps
am.
one for a
BRB,
helicopter?
alright.
You won't find it here, Mr. Fox. I'm afraid that your contact has betrayed you.
Fuck.
Don't blame him. He's been the victim of my counterintelligence.
Damn you, Robert.
Right there, in front of me, was General X, the puppet master of Operation Jericho. Not only was he a merciless, psychopathic asshole, he was so smart that he could predict my every move. For starters, he tricked me and Robert into searching for this room.
You had us waiting longer than expected, Mr. Fox.
If you drew some arrows in the labyrinth, I would have come sooner.
That would remove a certain charm, don't you think? By the way, I brought some company.
Colonel! Doctor!
I see you're already acquainted. I'll get to the point, Mr. Fox. Surrender. Otherwise, we'll start executing our guests.
There were too many people. If I opened fire, Harris and the doctor could die.
Let me guess. You're considering the option of shooting, but you know that Harris and the doctor could die.
Fuck, yeah.
Damn, he could read my mind.
But that asshole X was a clean shot. If I shot quickly, I could kill him.
Now you're probably thinking I'm stupid for being so exposed, and that you can kill me with a quick enough shot. If you shoot and kill me, that would be the end of the final boss. Of all of this, you'd be a hero. Do you really have such a low opinion of my intellect, Mr. Fox?
Shit. This was part of his plan. He was here on purpose. I was thinking that he might have worn a bulletproof vest.
By now, you should be thinking that I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. Shooting an armored man would be foolish, don't you think?
Fuck.
Bet your face
He
isn't
read my
armored.
mind once again. But even if his body was covered, his head was not.
Now you're
One
thinking my
bullet
face
between
is
his
not
eyes
covered.
and goodbye.
But you're not a quitter, Mr. Fox. It's only logical that you'd consider shooting me in the head. I will admit, a challenging, yet possible shot. An Olympian trial of marksmanship, reflexes, and luck. Let me spare you the trouble. Sergeant,
Yes, sir.
shoot me in the head at point blank range.
This would be so
That's
fucking
an
hilarious
order.
if he just flat out killed him.
sir.
They were like, oh, fuck.
The bullet went through his head, but the bastard was unfazed.
Return to your post, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
What you're staring at in awe, Mr. Fox, is a projected image of myself.
A hologram.
Precisely, Mr. Fox. And now that it's obvious that you can't kill me, let's conclude the matter of your surrender. Or are there not enough dead bodies to convince you?
Just give me 10 seconds to think about it.
Of course.
Is it
Kill
the
the
doctor?
doctor.
Wait, what? I thought I was gonna tell them to spare. No! We're not going in there. This is bad vibes. I don't want it. No. Yeah, no. Don't do that again. Search these shelves. C1. Secrets. More health. Fuck yeah. C1's not a weapon. Okay, weird. This basement is fucking empty.
There it was, General X's private elevator.
Damn it. got the fucking key card for this. Suddenly, I had to take a piss. Okay.
Mr. Fox.
Okay, yeah, we've heard all this before.
Colonel!
It's really goofy shit. He killed his friend. Kill Harris.
Kill Harris.
They can just tell me. They just that serves no purpose narratively. That I could just be like, yeah, fucking kill them, whatever. Oh! What? God damn it.
To use the explosive, I needed something to act as a timer.
This fucking watch I've had forever. Okay. Now I think we got what we need.
Mr.
Colonel! Doctor!
I
Okay, yeah.
see you're already acquainted.
Irony. God. Kill God. Watch out. Let's invoke God.
Do you believe in God, General?
Believe in God.
Of course. Who else would entrust me with such a sacred mission? And you?
Oh God, this is starting to sound kind of
Are
familiar.
you a praying man?
Well, General, I'm more a believer of the Big Bang.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Doctor!
I'm fine. What happened?
An explosion. The guard behind you received the brunt of it. Colonel!
Oh, Colonel.
He's alive. Looks like he just blacked out.
We have to leave before reinforcements arrive. I'm taking Harris with me.
It's best not to move him. We don't know if he has any fractures or internal wounds.
I'll take the risk. He can't stay here.
Hey, any of you guys got anything on you? Give me. If you got anything, give me it. You're coming with me, buddy.
Doctor, let's go.
I'm not coming, Fox.
Why not?
There are injured that require my attention, and I don't want to leave my father alone.
What? They were going to kill you.
No, they weren't. It was just a trick to catch you. And if I leave,
But
my father won't
I
know
told
when
them to
he
kill
killed
you.
him. Run, go away.
They did it.
I'll come back for you with the cavalry. You have my word. I left that room carrying the colonel.
Wait, you're saying that you managed to rescue Colonel Harris?
Oh, I tried.
That's correct.
Well, Mr. Fox, let's see what you invent to remove him from this story.
Lieutenant, we found a corpse in the remains of the helicopter.
What? Who is he?
We don't know, Lieutenant. It was totally carbonized by the fire.
Back,
Take him
grab
to the
some
lab.
Doritos.
I want a
Oh,
forensic analysis
right on.
done yesterday. Do you understand me, Wachowski?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. We killed Colonel Harris. May God forgive us.
No, he's not Harris. The colonel died a month ago in an ambush. These are his personal belongings, his dog tag, his watch. Don't you remember, Sergeant? We found them on his corpse. That man has never seen the colonel. He's just trying to confuse us with his lies. Fuck's sake, he has absolutely no evidence for what he's saying.
I have this.
hell yeah, I exaggerate a ton.
But what? If I'm not mistaken, it's a graduation ring for the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Colonel Harris graduated in a 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Sergeant, you don't believe him, do you?
With all due respect, sir, I only said that Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
He's trying to fool us, Sergeant. I remind you that there are more rings like this one.
Yes, but not with the same smell.
Ah, it smells like turkey, I bet.
It reeks of shit.
Oh, God.
Permission to smell the ring?
This smells like Colonel Harris, alright.
It smells just like Colonel Harris's anus.
What the fuck?
How the hell do you know what the Colonel's anus smells like?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information, sir.
Fuck. This is getting out of hand. Mr. Fox, continue your
Colonel
story.
Harris
Let's see if
spread
we
his
can
ass
finish this
cheeks.
once and for all.
Get your face up in there, soldier. No. Show you the definition of kiss ass. Okay. Wait, does that mean Colonel Harris was hiding the ring in his ass? Which also means that Jesse Fox got it out of his ass? Sorry, Colonel, gotta put you down. Okay. I got you, buddy. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, fucking criminy. This fucking game, man.
I went up in the private elevator of...
Lieutenant, they found a bullet in the carbonized corpse head.
A bullet?
So it wasn't us after all. Colonel Harris
This
was
game is
murdered.
hilarious. Yeah,
Hey, friend.
this game's been
look
pretty
at
good.
me. I haven't killed anyone.
I'm not your
It's a
friend.
lot longer than I thought it
Fuck's
would be.
sake, shut up. Wachowski, send the bullet to Science Officer Hollister for analysis. And tell him to
But
correlate it
it's-
with the gun
it
Mr.
really hasn't
Fox had
really,
on him. Maybe we'll have a surprise. I want the
Really
results of
hasn't
that
really
5 minutes
overstayed
ago.
its welcome.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Managed to keep up a pretty coherent narrative and just about always have like really entertaining jokes and shit that it does.
Wow! That asshole General X had some cool music equipment. Multi-band equalizer, auto-amplified subwoofer, and... No way. Double-deck cassette player. Fuck, you could record directly from one cassette to another.
Fuck yeah! Oh, I can't destroy it. It's too cool. Could never break something like that. It's just too awesome. Hi, this is Unepic Fran. Welcome to the digital mini art book of Unmetal. Unmetal is actually a port of an MSX game I created called Prisoner of War. This is an early version of Unmetal's graphics. At first, the action took place during the day. Oh, this is a little Easter egg secret. That's cool. After some thought, I asked Marcel to try a night version. I liked it much more, and that's why Unmetal takes place overnight. Does this look familiar to you? Yeah, this is the first mock-up of the intro that pays homage to the A-Team. Beginning, we created special screen for the Unmetal rules. It was removed because it was too annoying. My first idea was to have playable menus. You'd have to move without being spotted in order to change options. The sound room, you had to punch sliding boxes in order to change the volume. This was all scrapped. We created Jesse Fox for a project called Afraid, African Aid. Unfortunately, the Kickstarter campaign wasn't successful. This is the first concept for Jesse Fox. He was a badass guy who was forced to work for a non-profit as an ATV driver. What the fuck? Jesse has 740 images spread over 210 animations. There are more than 3,000 images for the animations of all characters. The Unmetal logo evolved over time. At first, we had a metallic logo that was inspired by 80s military movies. Okay. For the first public demo, we changed the title to a more minimalist version. In the end, I felt something was missing. We tried a chromed version of the letters, and this would be the definitive version. When releasing a game, some artwork can be good for marketing. Here's a mock-up of Jesse preparing to fight a tank. Looking just like fucking, Kyle Reese right off the cover of, the first Metal Gear for the NES. The version that features a closer view of Jesse Fox against the tank. Going to need a bigger weapon than a pistol. Another image of Jesse fighting a nuclear sub. Pretty sure you find it familiar. By the way, good job. Thanks. The publisher team enjoyed the cat joke. The artist seemed to like it too as he made this mock-up inspired by it. Mock-up was the first attempt for an Unmetal cover image. There was another attempt. Then that we actually preferred, so we chose it, and the artist made a full HD poster. Unmetal's official cover. It was Moxer's earlier covers. This is the original one from Marcel, Unmetal's graphic artist. Wow, that's actually really good. More photorealistic from Patrick Fodere, a former mate in Ubisoft. That's also really good. Not least, the cover created by Carol Sanchez for Unmetal. Box art on the PlayStation. For box art on the PlayStation Vita. This game was available in physical for the Vita? Huh. Because this game didn't come out until, like, pretty much just last year, or earlier this year, I think. It spent a lot of time in, like, purgatory trying to find a publisher. Because this game was slated to release, like, around November, December of, like, 2 years ago. They almost went with, like, a classic fucking Metal Gear box art looking thing. Even Enrique Carmena, the actor who gives his voice to the Spanish version of Jesse, did his own design. That's fucking cool. After the Vita release, we improved some parts. For example, we added vapors, water movement, garbage, and other details. Huh. We animated trees in the jungle, updated the bullet visuals from white dots, and we improved the water from the river. Huh. That's all. If you find it interesting, thank you for playing my game, and good luck with the final boss fight. I do find it interesting. That's fucking cool. I got an achievement for breaking every single stall door called Knock Knock. Can I break the screen here? No. But I can break this! There we go.
Fuck. I found out that bastard kept a fully stocked armory behind his office.
Almost as if it was like I was about to fight a final boss and it needed to throw a whole shitload of stuff at me. Oh, fuck. More bullets than I'll ever fucking need. But I can hold a lot more rockets now. Magnetic grenade. Am I gonna need EMP grenades? Apparently, I guess. Okay, then. Alright, Colonel, let's go. Can I keep going up?
I finally reached the last floor.
Lieutenant, we already have the ballistics results.
And?
That was
You're
quick.
right, sir. ballistics established that the bullet was fired from Mr. Fox's gun.
You killed Colonel Harris, you bastard.
Sergeant, behave.
Sir, permission to execute that assassin.
Hey,
Permission denied. First off, we can't confirm the identity of the victim until we
exactly.
have the forensics
All
report.
you have is a ring that
Second,
came out of his
according to
ass.
policy, Mr. Fox has the right to finish his story. Mr. Fox, continue. And you better not contradict the evidence we're collecting.
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon and without a farewell. That's not very neighborly of you. And what's that on your shoulder? That's personal property, Mr. Fox. Haven't your parents taught you never to steal?
General X stood in my way, assuming it was really him and not another hologram.
Are you asking yourself if I'm another hologram?
Well, yeah.
I assure you, I'm quite
No,
real.
not
Check this out, and he just
It is
stabs
I
himself in the chest.
in the flesh.
Ah!
Good. Then I'll.
Put a bullet in my head?
You
That was
read
the
my
idea.
mind.
Please tell me, Mr. Fox, how does one shoot that which they cannot see?
What? What the fuck?
Okay,
Do you like
that
my
makes
new
sense.
device, Mr. Fox? Optical electronic hollow camouflage, the latest in nanotechnology. Obviously, if you start
Nanomachines.
firing randomly, there's still a chance I may be hit. I believe dumb luck is a concept you're fond of?
Fuck
So
yeah.
if you don't mind, I invite you to expend some ammunition with some friends.
Yeah, but I also just have a better idea. Okay, maybe that's not how this works. Wait, what? Is he stealing my stuff while I'm fighting these things?
Do you have many bullets left, Fox? I imagine not. I suspect you've stashed some grenades, though. Let's find out.
Oh, I've got a ton of bullets left, man. Oh, he stole my fucking bandages. Okay.
Well, you should
So
be
he's
low on
pickpocketing
ammo
me
by now,
while I'm
which means
fighting
it's time
other
to
things.
comfortably finish you. By the way, I'm sure you may have noticed by now, while you were distracted with my friends, I took the liberty to follow you around and recover some of my stolen property.
God, I'm suddenly reminded of secret boss from Yakuza 0, who, as he beats you up, fills your inventory with like fake energy drinks and stuff. just gotta be careful here. He's still one of my first aid kits, the motherfucker.
You managed to injure me, Mr. Fox. Sincerely, this was beyond my expectations. Luckily, you've brought my first aid kits. Hope you don't mind that you're missing one.
So, you've been stealing my stuff.
Your stuff. Everything you've acquired is from my base, Mr. Fox.
I stole it
And
fair
as
and
the
square.
proverb states,
Fuck you.
One who steals from a thief will receive 100 years of pardon.
That bastard had been stealing from me while I was busy destroying his machine.
You only just now noticed?
And I'm sure he was going to steal more stuff as he needed it.
To go into this fight without first aid kits. Okay, and now he can't use first aid kits anymore.
You've run out of first aid kits, Mr. Fox.
That means you run out of first aid kits
You're
too.
unable to heal yourself anymore,
Fortunately, it also means that you've run out of them.
which adds to the thrill.
Indeed
Let
it
the best
does.
man win.
And we'll fucking see about that. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? You bastard!
Mr. Fox, first you complain because I remove your belongings, and now you complain again when I return them?
What?
Cheer up. I simply gave back your rusty wire. Although, maybe I've been a little brusque. You can find it between your ribs. By the way, Mr. Fox, let's see if you can kill me before bleeding to death. Good luck.
Oh cool, he did indeed give me back my rusty wire. Fuck yeah. God damn it. Okay. Fuck, I missed. Okay. Now we've just got to play this by ear. Or not. Colonel Harris. I don't have any more stun grenades. Wait. Nope, that doesn't help either. Oh. Well, I appreciate it, Mars. Come in, man. Okay.
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon?
I wasted a lot. So the rusty wire is like the first thing he steals from you.
Do you have many bullets left, Fox?
Fuck yeah, I've got a ton. Okay.
Well, you should be low on ammo by now, which means it's time to...
Yada 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 yada. True Worms fan knows that grenades take a few seconds to explode. It's legit been a while since I've actually played Worms. Would be a fun thing to get to everybody together to play at some point, though. I don't think I'd mind that too much. Okay. So if you weren't here for this, Mars, I have to throw grenades, throw EMP grenades to decloak that guy, and then I can take a few shots at him. But when he gets a little bit low on health, he steals he pickpockets me and steals one of my medkits. So the secret to this fight is to use all of my medkits first. And then the real fight begins. Fight that I can definitely win. I just need to have enough EMP grenades, so I'm not wasting any until I've run out of medkits. The good old no you method. Like that. Pretty strong though, so even a rocket to the face don't do too much to him. Oh, so I guess if I never let him use my medkits, we don't get into the scenario where he stabs me and I have to defeat him before I stop bleeding, or before I bleed to death. Okay, interesting. Once more. So the fight becomes even harder if you play it out correctly.
I have underestimated you, Mr. Fox.
But if you play into its gimmick,
Boss defeated.
you can beat him a lot easier. Huh. Interesting. I like that, but I also feel like it cheapened the thrill of what was originally happening.
What are you waiting for? Finish me.
Time without paying for your crimes? No way.
Also, I don't kill people.
Trial so they condemn you and
Kind of.
lock you in a cell to rot for the rest of your life.
I see. Tell me, Mr. Fox, how are you going to take me if you can't move?
What?
Oh, fuck!
You're so predictable.
Oh, he's wearing an M. Bison hat.
Or let me die. Just like all of my other subordinates, they consistently led you directly into my trap, Mr. Fox. Honestly, I hope you were going to surprise me again, like that little spark in the basement. But once more, the pen is mightier than the sword. By the way, thanks for volunteering to test my new paralyzer. The discharge it releases shuts down the whole peripheral nervous system.
So basically, it's just a stun gun. Shocking turn of events, right?
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
It really stunned
See,
me.
Never, Mr. Fox.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Harris.
You never, General X.
Where did you get a gun?
Are you all right, son? Don't worry. The effects on the paralysis will wear off soon. But
The
it's
sound
not
of someone
prudent to
who's
stay
okay.
here. Come on, stand
Blah.
up, Fox. I'll help you walk.
You forgot he had it, right? He's been a POW this entire time, but they left his gun on him. Man, the bullet cartridge is on the ground. He managed to scrape together enough gunpowder to fucking fire a bullet casing at him.
Colonel Harris and I went to the helicopter. A few minutes later, when I regained my motor skills, we took off.
Lieutenant, we have the forensic report of the carbonized corpse.
Hand it to the sergeant. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Would
Looks
have
like
to
we
be
can
Colonel
finally
Harris,
prove that Mr.
right?
Fox has been lying. Sergeant, what does the report say?
And the physiological study confirms that the corpse with identification C4423 measures 3 inches taller than Colonel Alan Harris,
Wait, what?
disproving his identity.
So it was a Harris
What?
impersonator?
Then he's not the colonel.
Of course not. I told you, Sergeant. Care to
Colonel,
explain
what's the
this,
meaning
Mr.
of
Fox?
this?
Are you going to tell us that he was tortured on a rack until it stretched him 3 inches?
That would be ridiculous. He's not Colonel Harris. I never said he was.
What the fuck?
What? You just told us that you both flew away in that helicopter.
I told you we escaped together, but never said that corpse was Colonel Harris. In fact, I have no idea who it is.
It was already there
Are
when
you
I took
sure
the
you found it
helicopter.
in the helicopter? Did you plan it yourselves to incriminate me like some dirty cops?
How dare you? Enough games, Mr. Fox, enough. We'll find out who you are and then we'll execute you.
My name is Jesse Fox.
What now? What the hell is happening in
Colonel, help me.
Colonel in the room? Salute.
Eddie's
Deceased Colonel?
Colonel Harris? You're alive. Sir,
A wizard
we
did
thought
it.
you passed away.
As you can see, Lieutenant, I'm alive and kicking. Why is this man handcuffed?
We were interrogating him. He's a spy that we captured, sir.
A wizard
spy?
with an
Are
M1
you
911
pulling my
handgun.
leg? He's a civilian who was imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. He's also the man that not only saved my life and freed me from the ex-army base, but also he found classified information about Operation Jericho that will be essential in stopping the ex-army. For goodness sake,
Wouldn't the ex-army have dissolved now that we've murdered its general?
Yes, sir.
Did you tell them your heroic feat, Fox?
I was trying to, Colonel.
We entered the helicopter, Colonel. But it looks like they found a corpse in the helicopter. But fuck, I don't know who he is. They say he has a bullet in his head, and it came from my gun. But I haven't killed anyone.
That corpse was General X. I killed him with your gun myself. Don't you remember?
Oh, he kicked the gun away. That's how he got the
General
gun.
X.
Okay,
Later, while you were
if I had been
retrieving
paying
your
attention,
senses inside
I
the
would have
helicopter,
realized that.
I retrieved General X's corpse and dragged it to the helicopter's aft. That bastard was heavy. In the air, you know what happened.
Hurry up, Fox. They're following us. Don't rush me, Colonel. I'm getting used to the controls. This piece of junk has levers and buttons everywhere. But don't panic. I think we'll be able to reach
It's almost
Allied
like a
territory
helicopter is
before
a
they
really
catch up.
complicated thing to try to fly.
I'll call the cavalry. Charlie, Alpha, 5443.
Kaka?
Do you copy? Damn it, this radio isn't working. Fucking piece of shit. Don't worry, Colonel. As soon as we reach Allied territory, they'll stop pursuing us. Don't worry. Son, with no radio, when this fully armed piece of Soviet junk pings their radar, the first thing they're gonna do when we don't answer is take us down.
Fuck. So we'll be shot at if we keep going, or we'll be shot at when we turn around?
Affirmative. We're between a rock and a hard place. We'll abandon the helicopter as soon as we cross the border. I'm gonna search for the parachutes.
But jumping would still be risky in this jungle terrain.
You have them, Colonel? We're nearly there.
Also, if you're not more than 2,000 feet,
Are you insane, Colonel?
jumping with a parachute,
And you don't know
just
how to
gonna,
pilot
I
this
mean, you'll
junk.
survive, but you're still gonna break your legs or more.
You're young. You have your life ahead of you, son. Take this ring, show it to them. They'll believe you.
Ah, that smells like your ass.
Fuck, it reeks of shit.
Well, that's because those asshole bastards were going to snatch it as they put their hands on me. So I hid it in the only safe place I had left. My ass. Come on, son, put on the parachute.
Colonel, you need to jump and tell them everything yourself.
We argued about who had to jump, and I had to admit that Mr. Fox had one convincing argument.
Colonel Harris is a sick
What
son
are
of
you
a
waiting
bitch.
for? Hurry up, son. We're running out of time. For heaven's sake, put on the parachute.
The next thing I remember was waking
Convinced.
up, hanging from the parachute,
Ever get back
tangled
to
to a
work?
tree.
All right.
The
Well, you
owner
have a
of
nice day,
farm who
Mars.
spotted me arrived a few minutes later.
Thanks
After
for dropping
tending
by,
my
man.
wounds and offering me food, he was so kind as to bring me here to the base.
The lieutenant and the sergeant were shocked and immediately apologized. A few days later, the Army decorated me with 2 medals.
Jesse
They
Fox,
are playing no
for
game.
rescuing an MIA military colonel and recovering
It's 'cause
an
Mars
element
doesn't
of
play
Operation
games.
Jericho. I, Colonel Alan Harris of the 5th Battalion, award you a Purple Cross.
Favorite game to watch.
Courage.
That medal really exists?
Just the black nothingness on a screen.
They had to invent it, as they had nothing that they could provide for a civilian.
You're also awarded the Gandhi Medal of the National Idiot.
National idiots?
Well, I received it because I didn't kill any enemies at all during the escape. As you know,
Like you're black
militaries don't
nothingness.
get why killing is wrong.
Well, at least we agree on that.
So, thanks to the documents I found, the Allies could find and sink every related submarine. The military base, docks, and Omega building were the target of a large operation. Everyone was arrested. Robert the paparazzi published the story and won a Pulitzer Prize. The 2 doctors and their 2 fathers dedicated themselves to finding a cure for cancer using nanonuclear weapons.
Wasn't it one doctor?
That's what they wanted us to believe. The captain of that boat retired with my $50 million.
That son of a
But he
bitch.
died of gonorrhea the week after.
Fuck him.
Seriously?
Nah, but he would have deserved it. And I went back to my old life as a smuggler. The end.
Wow. Jesse, that's the most incredible story ever told. My god, you have an amazing imagination. You should be a video game writer.
You don't believe me?
Not a word.
Thank you very much, Miss Incredulous.
Turns out we're smuggling 50 pounds of cocaine right now.
Must be an improvised patrol. Don't say a word if they don't ask you anything.
Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
Very well. Let's see. Fuck. You're Jesse Fox.
Yeah, that's me.
Holy Jesus.
Are you
I
Mike?
can't believe it.
Hey, Jimmy, who is that guy?
Fuck, Mike, he's Fox. The one who rescued Colonel Alan Harris and prevented the nuclear attacks. I really admire you, Mr. Fox. You're a fucking hero.
Thanks, soldier.
Here are your passports. Go, drive carefully.
Are you okay? You're very quiet.
Stop the car.
What's up?
Then it's true. It's all true.
Now do you believe me?
Kiss me.
What?
Kiss me now.
It was all true. Even that part where I turned into a giant piece of cheese and hundreds of rats chased me through the sewers. Hell yeah. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the actor. The American actors. God damn it, I can't go back up. What's next? I had a couple of things in mind. One of them was, since I was having so much fun playing through those Zero Escape games, I might choose to share that with you guys.
Jimmy, who the fuck is this Colonel Alan Harris? I don't know. Yesterday I met that guy in a bar. He was nice. I told him that I was going to slog as a guard here today. And he said if I pretended he rescued the Colonel and prevented nuclear attacks when he drove by, that he'd give me $100. $100 for saying 4 sentences. Can you believe it? Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
It's been the easiest $100 ever. Fuck. People make up stupid shit just to...
God damn it!
Yeah, dude.
Fuck. My other thought was, I've actually really been kind of jonesing to play through DMC5 again. Great game. Yeah. Barely any time at all. Yeah, DMC5 is really great. Rand's other games. Unepic. Oh yeah, I have Unepic on my Switch, but I have yet to actually play it. No. Ghost 1.0 and Mini Ghost. Hang on a second. What is Mini Ghost? It's a $1.99 game. It's very kind of Mega Man looking, kind of, but not like proper Mega Man, more like Mega Man for the DOS almost kind of looking. It's interesting. And what is Ghost 1.0? Show me some gameplay, please. Is it a 2D action stealth game? Or like a side-scrolling action stealth game? Kind of interesting. I like the look of Mini Ghost a little bit better, though. Still looks alright. Okay. Okay. And he picked up the Symphony of War game. If he wasn't scared of PG-13 rate. Actually, I did play a tiny bit of it to see what it was. And yeah, it seemed alright. Fire Emblem? Yeah, it definitely has Fire Emblem influences.